On January 7th, masked gunmen attacked the offices of Charlie Hebdo in Paris. They killed 12 people and wounded at least 11 others. Charlie Hebdo is a satirical French weekly publication that is most known for its biting humor and, more specifically, for a string of cartoons that it has published about Islam and the Prophet Muhammad. This isn't the first time that Charlie Hebdo has been attacked, but for the editors of the magazine, the offense was the point. They believed that the short-term decision to avoid offense would damage French secular culture in the longer term. Secularism, or laïcité as it is called in France, is a very important part of French culture. It's even been described as a founding myth of the French Republic. And that goes far beyond the separation of church and state that we have in the United States. In 2011, the magazine published an article guest edited by Muhammad. After that issue was published, the magazine's office was firebombed and its website was hacked. The attackers posted a notice on the hacked site that read, "You keep abusing Islam's almighty prophet with disgusting and disgraceful cartoons using excuses of freedom of speech. Be God's curse upon you." The next week, it published a cartoon declaring love stronger than hate, showing two men kissing. Charbonnier firmly rejected the idea that the magazine should stay silent in order to prevent violence perpetrated by those who sought to silence it.
This tells me that we're right to publish the magazine, and we're right to continue defying Islamists and make their lives difficult as much as they do ours.
To be honest, I don't really understand what their motive is. Because at this critical time when the whole world and everyone in the world is requesting and is praying for the peace, and there are some people who can do these sort of things, and they are hurting the peace in the world.
Well, any common Pakistani, it's utter disgust. I mean, why would you want to make yourself happy by doing something that makes other person unhappy? I mean, that's what my reaction is. Although I do understand the people in the West where they're coming from, but I still think everything should be in a limit. Excess to and excess of everything is not a good thing. It's unnatural. That's what I think.
किसी के beliefs का मजाक उड़ाना is something जो किसी भी लेवल पे बुरी चीज़ समझी जा सकती है।
फ्रीडम अगर बिब्लिकली इसको देखा जाए तो यीशु मसीह ने हरगिज़ इस तरह की हमें फ्रीडम नहीं दी कि हम किसी दूसरे मज़ाहिब पर इस तरह हमलावर हों अपने गुस्ताखाना अल्फाज के साथ या कोई मार पीट करके, बल्कि उन्होंने हमें मोहब्बत का दर्स दिया।
Freedom of expression is right of every human being, but the thing is, or the issue is how it is used. There should be a limitation to the freedom of expression. When we misuse our freedom, naturally things go wrong.
जब आपके पास ये चीज़ है, ये हक आपको दिया गया है, तो उसके साथ रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी भी आती है। रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी टू रिस्पेक्ट अदर्स, रिस्पेक्ट द डिफरेंसेस जो आपके और दूसरे के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यूज़ में है, उसके पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू को रिस्पेक्ट करना आपका फ़र्ज़ बन जाता है।
There is a limitation to the freedom of expression. If you look only at the word freedom, you are free to wave your hands everywhere. But as soon as my hand touches your body, my freedom ceases there. That's how it should be done. If through the freedom of expression I'm hurting the emotions or faith or physically abusing someone, that freedom is not acceptable to our human society.
It is not only that Prophet of Muslims has been, targeted. It is always that other religious prophets, like in Christianity also, they do such things. But if you see that there is sensitivity in a particular religion, then such things should be avoided. And the reaction from the Muslim community is very natural because they are very much sensitive towards their religious leaders and their prophet.
छोड़ दीजिए कि हम लोग कौन से रिलीजन से बिलोंग करते हैं, कौन है, कहाँ से हैं, हम लोग सब इंसान हैं और इंसान की रिस्पेक्ट करना, उसकी इज़्ज़त करना हम सब के लिए बहुत इम्पॉर्टेंट है. अगर मैं बीइंग क्रिश्चियन कोई ऐसी बात करता हूँ कि जिसकी वजह से दूसरे की दिल आज़ारी होती है, तो मैं सही क्रिश्चियन नहीं हूँ या मैं ट्रू क्रिश्चियन नहीं हूँगा.
For me, to express your anger in a controlled way is a very difficult thing, and especially for the group of people. But I admire the rallies held here in Pakistan, that they have been controlled by the people who organize these rallies. And they are very much hitting the point that this provocation by reprinting those cartoons is hurting them, and one way of expressing their hurt is showing their anger.
I think it's the simplest answer to your question would be you cannot fight extremism with another form of extremism. You see, I understand that religious extremism exists in this world, and religion has been used and is still being used for extremism and for violent purposes. But I think you cannot really fight it with liberal extremism, you know. Allow me to call it liberal extremism. Yes, you have all the right, every human being have the right to freedom of expression. And as a Christian in Pakistan in the present context, I think I can understand very well, especially as we don't really have the freedom of expression. Well, not just being a religious minority. Anyway, Pakistan is a difficult context, so we don't really have that. But still, I would say, you cannot find extremism with another form of extremism, and this is from where I see extremism.
Well, I would like to say that this act of provocation should not be used to destroy the peace of this world, and the efforts of all the leaders of the different communities who are making peace among their communities. So what we need to do is, even though that has happened, we have to continue to work for bringing peace among our communities, among our nation, and among the whole people of the whole world, so that the efforts of those who are disturbing peace should be destroyed.
There are people who will stand beside you, who are not from your same religion, from your community. They will stand with you, I can assure you. I have experienced it in Pakistan.
I strongly condemn this act.
I strongly condemn this act.
I strongly condemn this act.
I stand with my Muslim brothers and sisters in condemning this act, but of course I would like to not condemn it in a violent way. You cannot fight violence, whether it's physical or psychological, with violence. Fire doesn't end another fire. So